What's poppin', baby? Talk to me, spirit. I have already said with the ancestors, I am the voice of the voiceless. Let's see what messages are going to come out for y'all today. First of all, I do not own rights to this music that you're hearing in the background. If cursing offends you, then I am not the reader for you. What's going on, my Talk to Me Spirit family? I'm about to tell you what the fuck is going on. Your lifestyle is changing. Some for good, some for bad. But the spirits want you to turn lemons into lemonade. It's your choice how you want it to taste. Some like it bitter, some like it tart, some like it sweet, some like it watery. It's your lemons, it's your recipe, all right? You have to pick your own circle, all right? Don't worry about how many's in your circle. You need to learn about the quality of the people that's in your circle. Some of y'all are picking people that's showing you one side, that fancy, glamorous life. They showing you all this, but they not showing you what's behind the scenes. So when you get to those people, you see they really didn't have nothing at all. It was all glamour. It was all an illusion. So a lot of y'all get ready to go through a lifestyle change. Y'all about to turn your lemons into lemonade. A lot of y'all need to do more spiritual work. Connect with the fire to create change. Okay, a lot of y'all are connected to the fire element. A lot of y'all have a lot of fire spirits around you. A lot of y'all have a hot head. All right. So spirit is saying y'all going through a transformation. It's like you on fire. You popping. You doing this. He who angers you control you also. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all gotta let y'all ego die. Okay? Look beyond the obvious. Once again, this goes back to your circle. Everything looks glamour, but behind the scenes it's not. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Alright? Sometimes people lie and have people make up reviews and do a different name and show you so you can think that they're popping and they're not. Spirit is saying you have to look behind the obvious. You have to see the real thing. Sometimes y'all have to think spiritual and not human. All right? A lot of y'all are going through ascensions. You need to slow down, be still, rest, and restore. Y'all tired, y'all doing too much. Y'all giving, and you're not on the receiving end. All right? A lot of y'all going through a spiritual ascension. You go to the doctors, the ER, and they said there's nothing physically wrong with you. It's spiritual, okay? A lot of y'all need to change the way you eat. A lot of y'all need to drink H2O3 water. What is H2O3 water? It's water with enzymes in it. Fruits, cucumbers, mint, chlorophyll, whatever you want to put in it. Maca root, they got liquid maca root. They have slippery elm. They have all different types. They have dandelion tinctures. For example, like this. It's good for water. If you're holding on to a lot of water, dandelion is good. You put that in the water and you drink it. All right? A lot of y'all are tired. Y'all need to take a break from social media because y'all mentally worn down. Y'all mentally tired. All right? Let's see what else, Spirit. Woo. A lot of y'all are envious and jealous of yourself. A lot of y'all are too hard on yourself. A lot of y'all are too critical of yourself. Once again, Spirit is saying there's no perfect person that walked upon this earth. Okay? So you need to get out of that. The lessons that you go through, the trials and errors that you go through is to help you grow. It's to help you not to do them again. So you need to say, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You need to accept you for who you are. You need to accept you, how you look in the mirror. You need to love you. You are saying, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay? That is your faith. That is your destiny. All right? When you picked your meat suit to come back on this earth. You picked your name. You picked a date and time, the month that you want to be born. You picked your gifts. You picked your trials and errors and struggles. You knew that you can go through that. You knew, okay? That's why Yahweh is taking you to deep waters. And you asking Yahweh, or the Most High, or whoever you call them, why are you taking me through these deep waters? He said, because your enemies cannot swim. Why are you taking me up in the peak of the mountain where the elevation is and I cannot breathe? He said, because your enemies lungs cannot expand in that altitude. So you need to accept you for who you are. You need to understand that everyone does not have the same gifts. Everybody can see, but they don't see what you see, and you don't see what they see. Spirit is saying you have to connect with the violet flame. So some of y'all need to meditate to the violet flame. All right? A lot of people are going to be envious and jealous because of your light. Once again, if a person is always in the dark and they see your light, they're going to be envious and jealous of that light. They're going to want to take that light. But baby, they can't shine because you do what you do and you do it best. Some of y'all are living in the fear. Y'all fear the unknown. You got to realize they have always been part of you in every lifetime. Remember, you're waking up from a deep sleep. You're waking up from having amnesia. Spirits and your ancestors that passed on that ascend higher is recognizing you. They know who you are. God did not give us the spirit of fear. We all have fear. I said that wrong. We all have fear, but we cannot have fear overtake us. So that's why he did not give us the spirit of fear. The spirit of fear comes from the enemy. All right? You got to realize that I am testing my resolve. I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You're being tested. When you're being tested, you are in fear. All right? Fear makes you do things sometimes you don't want to do. So you need to talk to yourself to get out of that. When someone is attacking you and you feel like someone's attacking you, fear sets in. Once you give it energy, once you give it oxygen, it grows, 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 grows. You're going to have to say no, and you have to send it back. You have the gift of freedom. You possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. Okay? Yahweh gave us free will. But he also said you held accountable for the choices that you make. Only you can make you happy. Only you can take care of you. All right? You have to be aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. You are definitely on the right path. All right? Let's see what else, Spirit. Spirit is also saying you have to be patient. The last thing that grows on a fruit tree is the fruit. Okay? It takes 9 months to make a baby. Well, actually 10, because you're pregnant a month before you even know it. Some babies come early, some babies don't. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are dreaming at this time. Okay? Y'all are dreaming. Your crown chakra is opening. Your ancestors and the divine is talking to you. Spirit is saying if you're having nightmares, some of y'all need to get a dream catcher. Some of y'all need to get a cup of water with rosemary and salt and lemon in it and put it by your head. Some of y'all, the ascended masters, are messing with you. If you're feeling tingling all around your head, it's because the ascended masters. Some of y'all are prophetic dreamers. Some of y'all are dream translator. Y'all having dreams and y'all can translate it. But Spirit is dealing with you at this time. All right? A lot of y'all are being watched. So if you're feeling like you're being watched, Spirit said that could be an evil eye too. So the salt water with the rosemary and lemon by your head will eliminate that. All right. Also, you need to learn to call yourself back at nighttime. And when you wake up and give thanks to the Most High, you need to call yourself. And what I mean by yourself, your oversoul back to you. You could be 23 years old. You can be born February 23rd. You can be born December 23rd. I'm here March 23rd. I'm here July 23rd. 23 breaks down to 5. You are changing. You are evolving. You are ascending higher. All right? A lot of y'all are connected to Isis. Okay? Isis is around you. A lot of y'all are learning, y'all starting to see colors. Y'all staring at something, you're like, why this person got colors all around them? Or you see colors transmuting from your animal, or from a tree, or from a rock. Rocks are alive, by the way. Okay? They are. Just like crystals, they are alive. All right? A lot of y'all are seeing that when you close your eyes, you see in different colors. That is also your aura. And that's also your chakras, on which chakra you are too. So a lot of y'all are starting to see colors. So when you close your eyes and you start seeing different symbols and stuff, they want you to try to draw it as best as you can. All right? A lot of y'all cup is being filled at this time. You could be born on February 18th, January 18th, November 18th, September 18th. 18 breaks down to 9. You are very wounded, but they taking this time for you to heal. You are releasing a lot of things so your cup can be filled. A lot of y'all are getting ready to get your cup filled, but as you see, the cups have holes in it because you're rejecting everything the divine is telling you. They see you cry. Every time the spirits pour into you, you either deny it or you let it go. Spirit is saying, stop doubting yourself, stop denying your gifts, stop being ashamed of who you are. Because when you're ashamed of who you are ashamed of the Creator. You were made in His image. So if you're made in His image, and when you are ashamed, you're ashamed of your Father. All right? One more. A lot of y'all are connected to never mind. A lot of y'all need to take back your power, take back your throne. All right? A lot of y'all are seeing y'all tribal ancestors. A lot of y'all are meant to be shamans. All right? A lot of y'all are, when you meditate, you need to go to your special place. What do I mean by special place? For example, say you want to go to Hawaii. You have to visualize you sitting on the beach, the sun is on you, and you listening to the water, and you visualizing you there. Once you do that, invite your spirit guides and your own guardian angels to come in. Invite your ascended ancestors that walk with you to come in. Then you're going to invite your spiritual animals to come in. And next thing you know, it's drifting. Okay, a lot of y'all are daffodils. I don't know if you are, daffodils mean anything to you, but Spirit is showing me daffodils. Make it last forever. Some of y'all are afraid of the dark. Baby, you are dark. When you was in your mother's stomach, you was in the dark. Okay? You have to embrace the dark. All right? In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. And Yahweh said, let there be light. All right? So you have to understand darkness is part of you. You have to embrace the darkness for you to shine. And this, when the sky is dark, that's when you see the stars. They shining bright. So you have to embrace the darkness. A lot of y'all are afraid of the darkness, all right? Some of y'all feeling like you don't belong, you don't fit in. This is a part of this, one of the 7 ego deaths. There's 7 stages of ego death. And a lot of y'all are starting to experience the 7 stages of ego death. And one of them is trying to find where you belong. You jump from religion. You jump from different groups, till you find what's your comfort. And a lot of y'all haven't found y'all comfort. It's because you're not meant to be labeled. You meant to be free. You find God, Yahweh, in every type of religion. You find them in the nature. You find them wherever you go. Some of y'all are not meant to be labeled. Y'all meant to be free. Okay, so that's why you're not fitting in, because that is not your destiny. That is not your faith. You're so worried about what he or she's doing, you're not worrying about yourself. All right, you have to find where you are. Okay, a lot of y'all are having resentments of other people because they found their niche and you didn't. So you have a lot of resentment, envy, jealous of people that because they're doing the work and you seeing them get their cornucopia. You see them prospering. You cannot get mad at them. You need to take the time and get mad at you and deal with you. It's because you had the same opportunity as the other person, but you choose to sit on your butt. You choose not to use your gifts. So you hold a lot of resentment. All right? Spirit is saying, stop doing that. Find your niche. Stop trying to be like him. Stop trying to be like her. Find you what works. Everyone is gifted. We have many gifts. Okay? But baby, everyone's not called. Everyone's not chosen. But everyone's gifted. Everyone is psychic. People just use it differently and they work with it. You choose not to. All right? Peace, love, and light. I shall.